Let's continue the essay. Paragraph 11. Emperor Yao offers the throne to Xu Yu. Yao said, "The sun and moon have risen, yet the torches remain lit. Doesn't that make their light seem unnecessary? The timely rain has fallen, yet people still irrigate. Doesn't that make their labor seem excessive? Now that you, sir, are capable of governing the world and bringing order, if I still cling to the throne, I see myself as inadequate. Therefore, I wish to hand over the empire to you." Paragraph 12. Xu Yu said, "You have already brought order to the world. Why should I replace you? Would I be doing it for fame? But fame is merely a guest of substance. Should I become a guest? The run nests deep in the forest, yet it uses only one branch. The field mouse drinks from the river, yet only enough to fill its belly. Go back and rest, my lord. I'm of no use for ruling the world." Even if the cook neglects the kitchen, the Rachel officer does not step over the wine vessels to take his place. Paragraph 13. Jie Yu asked Lian Shu, said, "I heard something from Jie Yu. His words were vast and boundless, going out without returning to his original topic." I was startled and frightened by what he said. It was like the Milky Way, endless and immeasurable. His ideas were radically different from ordinary life, so contrary to human feelings. Lian Shu asked, "What did he say?" Jian Wu replied, "He spoke of a spirit man dwelling on mountain Gushe. His skin was like ice and snow. His form was like soft and graceful, pure as virgin. He eats no grains, but inhales the wind and drinks the dew. He rides on the vapor of clouds, drives flying dragons, and roams beyond the four seas. His spirit is so pure that no living things falls ill, and the harvests are always abundant." I thought this was madness and could not believe it. Lian Shu responded, "Indeed, the blind cannot appreciate the beauty of writing, and the deaf cannot hear the sound of bells and drums. But it is not only the body that can be blind or deaf, so too can be the mind." What he spoke of is like a rare beauty. That person and his virtue embraces all things as one. While the world busies itself with chaos, who would exhaust themselves managing the world? That person, nothing can harm him. Even if a great flood reaches the heavens, he does not drown. Even if a great drought melts metal and scorches mountains, he does not burn. What you call dust, dirt, husk, and chaff, he could mold them into a you or a shun. Why would such a person concern himself with worldly affairs? Before we finish today's episode, here are the most important points to remember. Fame should be a consequence of virtue or achievement, not a primary goal. Limits of perception. Not all people are capable of recognizing a higher truth. True virtue does not need to act, and its presence brings harmony.